Hi, Nasrine. Thank you so much for your order. Thank you for your patience in me getting to your reading. I've already cleared the space with some Palo Santo. I burnt a little Palo Santo just now and cleared the energy. At this time, I'd like to just say, before we start the reading, a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I be a clear channel, that I have the ability to be a clear channel for messages that Nasrine needs to hear now about her connection with Danielle. I call upon my guides and angels and Nasrine's guides and angels, as well as the angels and guides of Danielle, to come together to deliver messages through me to help Nasrine understand the situation better. I declare this space free and clear of negative entities. You are not welcome here at this time. Only energies and beings of love and light are welcome to partake in this session. Thank you. Okay. So Nasrine, I'm just going to pull some cards until I'm guided not to pull cards anymore. We're going to start with just asking. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with one of my fairy oracle cards. They've been really active as of lately and really great to work with. So, fairies, can you tell us, please, what does Nasrine need to know now about her situation with Danielle and the lack of communication? We had the green woman surface. This is card 23, which in numerology breaks down to a 5. That's about change. And I always like to go to my guidebook on the fairies because I've been working with them for months, but I haven't felt ready to completely find my own meanings yet. So I like to go to the guidebook. So the green woman signifies wildness, natural magic, expectant gratitude, untrammeled creativity. And in a reading, the green woman speaks to us of caring for our growing ground and of the physical satisfaction of being our natural selves and practicing our own innate magic. This is a time for enhancing the growth of, This is a time for enhancing the growth of our talents and abilities, a time of blossoming that will bear fruit. It may also be a time of growing maturity and self-confidence. So I'm already picking up on the fact that I feel like Danielle is an immature energy, and and that she lacks self-confidence a bit. Hey, come on. I'm so sorry. The upstairs neighbors have been banging around, and my dogs are like barking because of it. That she's like an immature energy to start with, very much coming through with that. Experience trusting yourself and trusting the process of growth. She also reminds us of material reward ahead, the harvest of seeds we have planted and nurtured. She counsels boldness and perseverance in the face of adversity, yet she also reminds us that sometimes the only action we can take is to wait patiently and keep growing. I think that is a perfect card to come out for the overall energy, asking you to kind of just wait this out, that Danielle is going through a process of growth and self-examination and is in the energy of immaturity. And even if she's not even if she's not like a child, so to speak, the energy surrounding her is just kind of immature. So let's see here. I feel like that's a pretty good answer from the fairies. Izzy, girl, quit that. I am so sorry. My dogs are deciding to be difficult right now. So I have a heating pad on the couch, and my one little chihuahua likes to lay on it, and she's just trying to push it down onto the floor. Okay, so now, I just, before I could even ask, I was, mentally sort of thinking on you and her, and instantly the Four of Swords came out, which is another card of waiting, another card of patience, another card of somebody's in deep thought about something right now. They're in their head, they're kind of resting, trying to figure something out, but they're mostly like, it's mostly about playing the waiting game, because she's just sort of in this stuck energy of not knowing where to go next, not knowing what to do next, not knowing what the proper move should be. And I'm seeing that you're asked to have some patience for her situation, and your communication and relationship. What else, please? What else does Nasrine need to know? Nasrine and Danielle, please, guides. What else does she need to know now? What else? Okay, so the victory card popped out, so that's a good sign. We basically, it's interesting because we have a 4, this would be a 5, and now we have a 6, so the energy is just moving right along. I believe she's coming out of this energy of immaturity, and you're moving along to a victory in this situation. So whatever happens, know that this situation will be victorious for you. It'll be of the highest good for you. And you're asked to know that and understand that, so that you can accept whatever it is with grace. So, but there is a victory coming. So I feel like the relationship is going to get repaired. I just think that Danielle really doesn't know how to come out of this energy of wildness and immaturity and getting out of her headspace and kind of in a resting state. But you're moving toward victory in this relationship. Anything else, please? Anything else? What does Nasrine need to know now about her relationship with Danielle? She needs to know now, please. What else, please? I like to wait until the cards kind of jump out at me generally on their own, unless I am visually drawn to look at something or to check the bottom of the deck. I had a good chunk of them coming out here. and one of them is strength. So asking you to have strength, mentally offering strength to Danielle if you feel compelled to do so. We also have, I'm not going to put all these down because a big chunk of them just flew out. But we had the Magician, so manifesting is happening. You're in manifesting mode. She's coming into manifesting mode. That's what I believe as well. And Justice, so the scales kind of balancing in this situation here pretty soon. And then the Empress, so nurturing, fertility. This can also be a card of pregnancy. And I don't normally say that to people when I pull this, but it is a card of fertility and it can mean pregnancy. But if it's not that, then it could just be like a nurturing energy, a caring, motherly, matronly energy, just a nice, whole, nurturing energy. I wonder if maybe she might be finding out she's pregnant. I could be wrong about that, but I just feel like, and I never say that in readings, so that's interesting that it came to me. And then I was prompted to look at the bottom of the deck right during all that, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's like karma's playing out, everything's turning in your favor for the best. And then we have under that the Lovers, which is union, partnership, 2 choices. You could have choices when you see the Lovers card. It could be meaning somebody needs to make a choice. So, and also we have another waiting game one behind the Lovers. You're just kind of hanging in the balance here. She's kind of just in deep contemplation and deep thought. So those were at the bottom of the deck. Let's see if we can get anything else for you here. There may be the partnership is probably going to be repaired, because I see that victory card, and then with the lovers surfacing, I feel like Danielle is in the middle of trying to make a decision. That's why that Four of Swords is here, and she's just kind of stuck in that energy right now, and also trying to come out of being a bit immature energy wise. Okay, so Page of Wands is like news coming out. It's also like a card that signifies exhaustion. So, and so is this. Like, this is a person who just needs to take a time out and rest. And this could be a card of exhaustion too. And I feel a lot of exhaustion energy in this reading for her on her part. And I feel like you're a bit exhausted as well in this waiting situation that you're in. So that is definitely playing a big part in things, this exhaustion and waiting game. And I just had, two pop out here. We had the Eight of Cups. So someone's walking away from something that no longer serves them. I feel like this is on Danielle's part. I feel like, and I don't know why, but the name Nicole keeps coming to my mind throughout this entire reading. I keep almost saying Nicole. I don't know if maybe there's somebody on Danielle's side of the relationship where her name is Nicole and is posing an issue. But I get this card here, Eight of Cups, like somebody's walking away from something that really doesn't serve them anymore. And I believe that's kind of what Danielle is trying to do at this time, walk away from something, judgment. So finishing out a cycle, the situation kind of coming to an end. It's final, a wake-up call, clarity. So this could also be you needing to see clearly that maybe this relationship with her has come to an end and that you're just supposed to walk away and let it go. But we also had under that the Fool. So this is new beginnings, being carefree, letting go of baggage and just throwing caution to the wind and starting over fresh, and happiness, and just, sort of looking at life through rose-colored glasses, that kind of thing. But I think that this is just telling you that something is coming to a close. It's going to be victorious. Just, you both are in a period of needing some strength to get through this. And definitely the waiting game is in play here. She's just in deep thought about trying to make a decision about what she needs to do about something. And as I just split the deck in half without really looking, the Star card, which signifies healing and hope. So there's healing going on here for Danielle. And there is hope for the relationship if you're willing to just wait this out a little bit longer. I don't know how long. I don't have really any indicators here of how long. But, don't put your life on hold. Sometimes it's best to just focus on ourselves and something else and not think about the situation. I found it in my own life too. When I want something, once I quit focusing on it, I want to hear, I want to know, it just kind of comes. Once I kind of just step back and even get lost in a craft or journaling or something that I like, or talking to somebody that's fun to talk to, it ends up being that the communication waiting for comes through. But it's like the saying, a watch pot never boils. Step away from it and take a break too while she's taking a break and while she's growing and gaining strength to let go and walk away from something. And if you find that, because energies can change, and if you find that you're done waiting, just walk away. Just walk away and complete out the cycle. And then sometimes things come back around in that way. But I'm seeing a new beginning here, and strength is at play. So the universe is asking you both to have some strength in this time until it all irons out. So I hope this helps you. I've uploaded this to an unlisted link on my YouTube channel, so only the person with the link can see it. But if you do like the reading, could you click like please on the channel, because even though it's a private video, that still does help my stats. And And if you are pleased as well, an Etsy review would be ever so helpful. So thank you so much, Nasrine. I am wishing you all of the best. If there's anything else I can do, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much. Bye.